asset these days.
Right. So when you say he was negotiating these like Chinese Belt and Road Initiative contracts, are you referring to like meeting with Malaysian, like with that guy Dime Zainuddin in China, like to talk about the Malaysian aspect?
Before that. No, this is before that. So before Dime came back into power with Mahathir, Joe basically arranged for Malaysia to sell. I would say, in summary, he convinced Najib to sell his sovereignty to China in exchange for money to bail out the 1MDB scandal, but also to finance his re-election campaign.
Right.
So basically, Jolo helped him funnel money from these deals, essentially corrupt deals, into Najib's control. Like, where do you think all that cash came from that's inside Najib's house? Like, nobody has, like, $200 million of cash, you know, or whatever it was. That cash, I bet you it ultimately came from these Chinese deals. And cash is untraceable in large part, so it was good for electioneering. You know, you hand cash out to your smaller UMNO groups and stuff.
Right.
The Chinese even put posters up saying "Re-elect Najib" in Malaysia. They went way overboard, you know.
Right.
So I would say that the only thing Jolo is probably doing these days is these sort of semi-state, semi-business, semi-intelligence, you know, related contracts for China.
Right.
And it's unclear to me why he would be even good at that anymore. But I think he's kind of genius at stealing money and whatever, and that's what they need someone like him to do this kind of stuff, you know.
Right.
He's out there doing stuff. We don't know what it is, but we can be sure he's doing something, you know?
Right.
He's not one to just sit around and like watch TV or something.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. I also heard an interesting theory, and I'll have to check my notes on this, but this was from a Malaysian source, and I also have to check the Malaysian source on this because it's somebody who I think you've probably talked to before. When Malaysia sold back the power plants to cash out to plug a huge hole in 1MDB, they sold it, I believe, to a Chinese company, right?
Yeah.
And then that company, I think, had just a year prior done an IPO that was advised by Goldman. I have to check the details on this.
I don't know. Maybe it could be. But yeah, all that Chinese related stuff back then, that's all Jolo. He did all that.
Right.
He was based in Shanghai and Hong Kong. I mean, as far as my guess would always be,